Guess I'll find out if it's saved that intro or not. But yeah, so just wanted to show a bit of stuff really. Fuse. This is what I mean when I say cover space you're not growing in. This is where my first early potatoes were. Obviously now it's not been grown in. Could have resown it with some beetroot, but I'm not gonna. As you guys know, I'm retiring my beds. And this is where my second earlies were. So you know, it's no longer in use. It's not going to get overgrown with weeds. Yeah, there'll still be some, but no, you know, it's not going to look like a lawn like what you've been struggling with. So yeah, we've got sweet corn. Now I'm 6'2", as most of you guys know. These corns, you know, are sort of halfway up me, so they're about 3 foot tall, so I'm quite happy with that. Some of them have got silks on, some of them have got, well, my pumpkins are taking over. I'll just have a quick look because I know Mike's keen on his pumpkins. I don't know what's in here. Would you look at that bloody bindweed? Pumpkins. About small tennis ball size-ish. There's 2 on this one. There's 2 more plants. And then it starts back here. This is where the roots are, where these 2 flowers are. It's growing all the way under. And I just let them go under my corn. That's the whole purpose behind them really for me. Sweet corn. Give it a jiggle as I'm here, because of course, as you know, it's wind. Oh, that was a good one. It's wind pollinated. So this is the male part. That's the female part. Got the pollen to fall out of here onto there. If it doesn't, you need one sort of segment of pollen for every kernel on a cob of corn. These are some sunflowers. I was really late sowing my sunflowers, so they're really not tall, but they're sunflowers, you know, they're starting to get their heads. More corn, more peas. I need to cover this path at some point, but all this is getting redeveloped over winter. It's all going to change. I need to come and pick some peas tomorrow because the plants are starting to die back, so that's pretty much done. My apples, I am so looking forward to tasting these, providing, you know, I get to them before birds and shit does. A couple of chard, some beans, some that I haven't planted yet. The remnants of my brassica bed. I need to get back in here and have another sort through it all. Yeah, you can't see anything through netting. I'm not lifting it up. I'm not here for long enough today. I've only come to check on the chickens. My mystery plant, my wealth of mare's tail apparently, and my petty pan squash at the back there, which actually has some little squash on. My wongbok cabbage. This went in only a couple of weeks ago, and it's looking well. Quite excited about that. A nice big bucket waiting to make some kimchi, so quite happy about that. Just doing what I came to do, which is just check on the chicken's food and water. I think I'm going to have to refill it today. This is just cucumber-tastic in here. I'm thinking of actually killing this off early and taking it all out. No, I don't need that many frigging cucumbers. I messaged Chili Chomp about my Sugar Rush peach. He says some of them should be almost ready now, which he says that they'll turn unsurprisingly a peachy colour, so let's see what happens there. I've got loads of jalapenos on. Gherkins, you know, I've already done about 5 jars, and there's still loads coming, which I'm happy with because it's something I miss in winter when I'm having a skint month. I like my pickles. My melon, we've got flowers on, yeah. Have we got any little melons yet? Doesn't look like it. And my second sowing of pak choi, my beetroot's now all out. Quick looking, they put in the greenhouse. So I'm going to spend some time down here tomorrow, so I'll probably do a better video tomorrow. But you know, loads of tomatoes. They're taking their sweet time to ripen up, but this variety does. I need to get in and amongst the San Marzanos and have another sort out. I think this one's going to need another cane to brace it, or I might just run a string because it's rather top heavy. And it's got a few suckers. But as I say, it's only a quick flying visit. That and my gate was open when I got here, so I'm just going to having a quick look around, and this is also to sort of document anything if I see it as I'm going round. But I don't think anything's amiss. As it stands. So what else we got? Dumping ground, all still remains. Yeah, all still remains dumped. This is the stretch of land that I'm hoping to reclaim. This way I thought it was nearly 6 foot, but it's not. It's probably closer to 10 foot back here to reclaim. But I need to take all these trees back. I mean, I'm reluctant on some of them because some of them are cobnut or hazelnut, depending on what part of the world you're from. Right, I'll get these chickens sorted. Just go and make sure my fence posts are still all here, because that's usually what people will nick around here, is they'll nick your wood. Yeah, I think one of them's disappeared. Fuck's sake. Can't have out. Can't have anything. Yeah, there was 4. Luckily I only need 2, but I'm going to have to address that tomorrow. I'll have to move them tomorrow. But there was 4 there. Although I don't know, it might have been James actually, because I think I did say he could have one. But I don't know. Right, I'm going to call that quits, because this is more just a documenting thing than anything else, and I'll do another one tomorrow. Bye bye now.